here with Sacred Insights 101. Welcome to the readings for the first half of 2019. I've been thinking about doing these back since early December, and sort of that next wave of ascension really hit me hard. I was in so much physical pain for the collective. Part of my gift is healing for the collective, and man, it was I just leveled. So I got the December readings came out very late. The January readings weren't until the 1st. It was all I could do, you guys. But I was thinking about you like I do every day. So I want to let you know that the December readings very much have a feel of messages for you for the year of 2019 as well. So the December readings and actually the January readings also feel, I went back and looked at some of those, and I could tell when I was doing them that this is partly for the year. If your reading doesn't resonate with you, be sure to look at your rising sign, your moon sign. That might be sort of where you are at that time, and the message there may be really helpful for you. So I'm using 5 decks for this YouTube and 5 decks for the extended version, and we're just covering the first half of the year. I asked Spirit to create a reading so that you would be able to help yourself, help make the world a better place, and also have be able to come back here anytime you need some support. So that's what they did. I love you guys. Let's get started. Hey Sagittarius, Cindy here, ready to do your reading for the first half of 2019. Your reading is really interesting. It applies to you in different ways. It could be speaking to you personally, or it could be speaking to you as a healer, depending on how this resonates with you. So, the very first card that you got is from Horus, and he's saying that your thoughts are really powerful. Your thoughts, you know this, your thoughts inspire feelings. Thoughts are magnetic. Feelings of frequency that draws life experience to you. So what he's saying is that to be mindful of your thoughts. Be very mindful of your thoughts, because you know how this works. So in one way, it's speaking to some of you who might like a little reminder to, oh, okay, it's what I'm thinking about that's causing what's happening. For others of you, it's more about you as a healer helping the world. Yeah. So magic and miracles can happen depending on what you're focusing on. So be very mindful of your thoughts in these first 6 months of 2019. The next card that you get is Commander Ashtar, and he's asking you to take the lead. Take charge. Take charge of yourself. Take charge of your thoughts. Taking charge of your thoughts, you know what to do. Taking action in one way, meaning taking charge and control over your thoughts and what you think about. The next card is talking about detaching from the drama, and this is drama on the world stage. This is over the next 6 months. It's like the world's going through some pretty, through a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama going on. So Commander Ashtar is saying, don't get caught up in it. Do not get caught up in it, because if that's where you focus, then that's what will continue to be the case, kind of thing. What you focus on is what manifests. Focusing, Horus is way up here in the cosmos. It's like what you're focusing on, and your thoughts are very powerful, and they're bringing, down here into manifestation. So take charge over your thoughts and detach from the drama that you see going on, especially in the world. but it can also be in your own life. The next card that comes is faith, and she's talking about humanity and benevolence of humanity, and this is why it feels very much like it has to do with the whole world. It's like as a species, as a transformation from patriarch to matriarch, this ascension that we're in. You guys are key to helping humanity in this transformation. So while they're saying it's really important to be mindful of your thoughts, taking charge of your thoughts, what she is asking you to do is see the good in humanity. See the good in people. Focus on that. Faith, right? Having faith in humanity, no matter what appears in the outer world. No matter what appears in the outer world, what's appearing in the outer world from a higher perspective is going to be a lot of people and a lot of fear and drama. And Ashtar is saying, for you, as the healers, the Sagittarians, for you, take charge over your thoughts and think about humanity as good and kind and loving and benevolent. When you hold people to a high standard, when you hold them in a loving way, they tend to rise to that. If you see all the drama that's going on and that's what you focus on is, oh my gosh, sort of all these things are happening, and you see it from that lens, you're adding to it. Does that make sense? You know this. It feels very much just like a reminder for you. So, but it's very important. It's like the first 4 cards are, what you think about has a dramatic effect on what shows up. So take charge of what you think about. Detach from the drama that you see going on in the world and hold your faith, hold humanity in a high light, so that humanity as a whole, because you are healers, so that humanity as a whole can rise to you holding them like this, regardless of what's going on. Does that make sense? At the same time, there could be some of you that are focusing on that, and so you're adding to it. And so they're saying, hold yourself like this. Take charge of yourself. Take charge of your thoughts and your own life, and hold yourself this way. It's both. It's for you and the world as a whole, humanity as a whole. And it's important because part of your role and purpose is, as a healer, is to help humanity. All of us kind of have that role, but there's something about Sagittarius. Something about you guys. I love you guys. I just love you so much. Okay, the next card that you get is from Hilarion, talking about divine healing. So, in line with what they're saying, there's a massive, massive healing going on for so many people, for humanity across the planet. Every single one of us is healing from old generational wounds. Karma's releasing, that's coming up in readings. Everyone is healing in an effort to forgive and release the past so that we can create the new sort of world. The new world, going towards the matriarch. Well, in order for us to do that, where we are right now is here. This is where we are right now, in the step required to get to the new beginnings. The first thing that has to happen is to let go of the old. Callie says the old must be released so that the new can enter. Callie is powerful. She doesn't mess around, you know. And look at this. And this is Magdalene, Mary Magdalene, talking about forgiveness. This is what all of humanity is going through right now. Divine healing, massive healing for humanity. And the divine aspect of this, Kuthumi, Hilarion, is stepping in to say that Spirit is helping. Spirit is really helping everyone to heal from old wounds. Hilarion is stepping in. This is about divine healing. So it could be that what you see on the surface of things is governments crumbling, a lot of fear, what's going to happen with the whole idea of money, what are people, you know, going to do. You know, you can easily get into all that panic of everything, but just understand that we are in a massive state of healing, and it feels very much like you guys know this. So I love the energy of 2019, and especially in this first half. What's coming up in almost every reading, there's a lightness about it. It's not doom and gloom. It's like, no, this is where we're going. We're going to new beginnings. We are just right now in that step where, you know, we got to learn to forgive, and we got to let go, and we have to let the past go. And we need to hold people like this, including ourselves. Every single one of us is radically responsible for ourselves. So taking charge of your own thoughts and seeing humanity and yourself like this will help the divine in terms of helping humanity. Does that make sense? And the divine is helping in this very much through Sagittarius with your claircognizance. This card is coming up saying, and he's coming up with the divine. He wants to come back. This divine healing is very much calling you to action, calling you to help the divine with this healing of humanity. And for you, the easiest job you have in that regard is to hold people like this. Powerful, loving, finding the good in people, recognizing there's a lot of fear. So just hold them powerful, strong, loving, and good. And many, many will rise to that then. So the divine is helping you out with claircognizance. In other words, they're going to be dropping wisdom. Claircognizance is that knowingness, knowing, you know, it's your intuition on steroids. It's where you just know things, and Spirit is going to be helping to amplify this for you guys in terms of your role, in terms of helping humanity. And when you get these knowings, sometimes images, and just sometimes just gut feelings, those kind of things, just knowing things, the very next card that you get is that you know what to do then, right? He's talking about taking action. He wants to come back. So one action is to take charge over your thoughts and how you hold humanity. Another actions will be coming through Spirit for you to then to have the wisdom to know what to do. It's going to come through this claircognizance, and then both Athena, right? It's Athena twice. Athena and Ashtar are saying, you know what to do, take action then. And you will know what actions to take because Spirit is going to be helping to guide you in terms of healing humanity. How cool is that? Wise decision. And then you're getting this wise decision from your guardian angels, the owl again, right next to the owl, right? You have this wisdom, Sagittarius. It's as if you have been through a lot of this personally already. You've been through this whole idea of requirement of forgiveness so that you can let endings happen to make room for new beginnings. You understand what it's like to be caught up in the drama, and many of you have mastered or are working on it, and this will help to master your mind and your thoughts and your focus, and in fact detach from trauma, focusing on the good and empowerment, wisdom. You guys have the wisdom to do this, and because of that, Spirit is working with you to help humanity. You also, on the other side, you're working with Spirit to help humanity get through this very challenging stage that many of you have been through. So you know what it's like. So with compassion, you can help. And the easiest way to do it is to hold them powerful, because you know they are, because you know you are, having gone through that. Does that make sense? And as you help Spirit, there's going to be gifts coming for you. Gifts in terms of thanking Spirit, in terms of humanity thanking you, in terms of, and so allow yourself to receive the gifts that will be coming back to you, sort of tenfold, by focusing on the good, focusing on understanding what's actually happening on the world stage and the bigger picture of it all, and doing your part in co-working with Spirit. Gifts will be coming for you. Allow yourself to receive them. Notice them and allow yourself to receive those gifts that want to come for you, for the work that you do in the world, for yourself and for the world. I love this reading. You guys are amazing. You're just amazing. So we're going to continue this conversation over on Vimeo. I hope you'll join us. The link is down below. And until next time, take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon. Mwah.